ZHENDUO Toys can now send this AUG, LeHui AUG Gel Ball Blaster from the USA. You can get it nice and fast. I'm excited to see it. This is the first good AUG or AUG that I have had. I've had some of the cheaper kind of top loader or mechanical magazine type ones in the past, like a year ago. So now we get a really nice one. So it's going to be fun to check it out, kind of show you it and talk about it, and of course shoot it and test the FPS on it. So you can see it's going to come to you pretty much put together, right? So these do come apart and they kind of quick come apart. And that's what some of these buttons that you see on here, like this orange one, like this little piece down here, those are actually for more just assembling it and deassembling it somewhat quickly. So they don't really do anything except for that, right? They're kind of like pins almost that hold it in place. But this is how it's going to come to you. Really, the only thing you'd have to do is put your orange safety tip on the end, and it is a 14 millimeter counterclockwise. So if you wanted to add a tracer or something, you could definitely add your tracer to it too. The battery they include is the 1400 mAh 7.4 volt battery, this style we've seen before, right? So charge that up. That'll definitely work, no problem. I believe you should not have an issue with an 11.1 in here, but I'll wait till ZHENDUO confirms that to say that that's a certainty, okay? You can see it even comes with like nice little swivel metal clips for a sling. Here's the back one in here that's not installed, so you'd go ahead and pop that one on. Of course, safety glasses, they do give you some gel beads. They're fine to use, but of course, I would also recommend getting better gel beads for a blaster like this moving forward. And that means like Oz gel, Shrap gel, Tenacity, any of those are good to go ahead and try. All right, so let's look at it a little bit. First, check out the mag. Of course, it's a motorized mag. This is a different design than we've seen on any other, so it's not going to be compatible with M4 or anything. There are some different battery conversion or magazine conversion kits out there for airsoft, so I may try some just to see if I can get those to work. But as of right now, this is the only mag that you could use for it, and I'm not sure if there's any sort of drum mag available. I don't know that there is. You could probably find extra mags somewhere, but again, you'd most likely that type of stuff you'd have to be ordering from China. So let's look at the blaster itself. Definitely has some good weight to it, definitely weighted in the stock for sure. Nice rail up top for some accessories, right? So you can see everything here. This is just more of a pin that holds things together. That's not a button, even though it looks like one. Here's your safety, and then you do get single shot, 3-shot burst, and automatic with this one. You can see your mag well right here, and your mag release is right here. We go up here. This just pops out and down for your handle. Okay, so that's your little kind of front grip. This piece is actually for securing this barrel piece on, so you don't need to mess with that. And then you do have the priming function right here as well. So let's go ahead and pop open the back and put the battery in. This should just pop off. There we go. I'm just going to leave it off for the sake of the demo, but it just pops off and on. Put the battery in. So that's where your battery resides. There is a decent amount of room in there, so you could certainly fit a larger battery or an 11.1 volt battery in there as well. Okay. So when you're put your mag in, and again, just the mechanics of this is a little different with this bullpup style kind of. Should be able to hear that priming. Have it on safety. You can do one click, single shot. There's your 3-shot burst. And that's the automatic. So you've got those 3 different functions, which is really cool. That's one thing I really like about the Chris Vector and the other LeHuis, that you get those 3 different functions. That 3-shot burst is pretty cool. Got your priming function. You can add a tracer. Lots of things you can do to this. There's some different kits out there on the 3D printing site, so I might try one of those to customize it a little bit. Some people like to do some different prints that reinforce a grip up here and add more of a barrel. I've even seen some barrel attachments that add all the way back to here. So we'll see. Some are actually, I've seen that are intended for Gel Ball Blaster. I've seen one kit. So that one, in theory, would fit without a bunch of modifications from me, which would be nice. So we'll check on that. All right, so let's get this ready to shoot. We're going to shoot it. We'll test the FPS. Make sure you guys go to ZHENDUOTOYS.com. They got some great blasters, and a lot of them are shipping from the USA to the USA, so you get them within a week without a problem. So check them out. They've been a big supporter, and I appreciate that. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and participate in those monthly giveaways. Planning an extra special one for the end of the year in December, kind of an end of the year holiday giveaway special. Thanks.